Yes, hello. What's good, people? What we saying? What we saying? Fuck NAF? I'm not gonna say fuck NAF, but yeah, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here, yo. Like the stream, share it with people. We're gonna start the stream. We got a lot of news to go through today. A lot of news to go through today. What we saying, people? What we saying? I'm gonna wait for people to slowly come in here. I'm gonna send it to some of the panelists if anybody wants to come on. Give me a second. I'm gonna be sending that out. One second. Yep. All right. All right. What we saying, people? Hit the like button and subscribe, people. Exactly, C-Nike. Hit the like button, subscribe. Big up. I could big up. Nice to see you. We're going to get into all the news today. Hella news. Hella news. Posh to USA. That's what I'm saying, bro. There is looking rough for them. It is not looking good. I can't lie. It is not looking good. Yeah, Posh to USA is rough. All right, people. Like, subscribe. I'm about to get into the news. All right. So, the news that we got today. Atletico Madrid, they want Gallagher, but on new terms. This is what I've been saying since before. It was a swap deal kind of thing. If we want them to lower the price on Joao, they're basically saying we are going to pay you less for Gallagher. That's pretty much what they're saying. This also came out. Chelsea and Atletico keeping contact active. Yada yada yada. Saga remains on. AKA Felix to Chelsea still looking possible. Still looking like something that might happen, but it's looking rough. It's looking like it may or may not happen. And it's looking like, based off of this, that if we want to get Felix through the door, they might have to go low. Oh, it's 2-0 Braga? Yeah, bro, we're playing Serviette then. For me, it didn't really matter. It's just like whatever away day people would have preferred, that's what I would have given them. Yo, what's up, man? What's up?
Big up, big up.
Big up, yeah. Actually wanting Gallagher Willing what happens to the sport I love. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's crazy. But it is, yo, they're excited. They want him in. Listen, that's up to them. We also got this news earlier from an ITK.
I saw this. I don't know if I should believe this or not. I saw this so many times.
Yeah, it is. They were saying that it's looking like the 46 plus 5 is what they were doing. But then we got the reports later on in the day from Fab saying, it's not looking good, bro. It's not looking good. We're keeping contact behind the scenes, but it's not moving forward. And then Fabrizio said that Atletico want Gallagher, which we've been told the entire time. Simeone told Gallagher, we want you in the team 100%. And it seems like Atletico, but the difference is Atletico was saying, we will buy Gallagher for the given price if you buy Joao for the price that we want him at. And then that's where it's looking like very tricky right now, is we're trying to lower the price on Joao. They want 60 one, like they're not willing to lower it from 60. We're
No.
telling them you don't want Felix. He's failed on other loans. You got to lower the price. But they're saying we'll lower the price for Felix if you lower the price on Gallagher. And that's where it looks like it's stuck right now, guys.
So
Too
that's where
bad
it's
we
gonna get difficult.
exactly. That's where all the negotiating is happening at the moment. Too bad we can't walk away from these bumps later. We always get the short end these days. Yeah, man. And listen, it's rough because of the fact that like we Atleti don't really necessarily care who leaves. They just need a player to leave. They want Gallagher in, and we need Gallagher to go because at the end of the day, he's pure profit. He has 1 year left on his contract. We don't want him to go for free in January. So it is what it is. It's looking very tricky in terms of the situation. I still think that it's gonna end up somewhere here, which was reported that it's looking like 46 plus 5 to 10 million bonus, because that's around 50. And it's up to Felix if he hits a 5-10 million. You know,
Mm.
it's up to him. Yo, what's up? Big up, Jonathan. Big up.
So what they reckon they will get this done like tonight? The deal because they said they're still negotiating.
Yeah, it's still like negotiating tonight. And this will get into the next piece of news that we're gonna touch on, right? But I think that this goes like Friday. I'm thinking we get maybe a here we go, like Sunday,
Saturday.
maybe after the game,
Sunday.
Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
before or after the game because that's when the Neto news dropped. Yeah, the Neto news dropped literally after the game. I remember because
Mm.
people wanted to do analysis of the game stuff and then it just dropped in the middle of nowhere.
And then we got to deal with
Um,
we got to deal with
yeah.
this.
So this is the next part, right? This is the next part. Right now, we know for a fact, guys. We know for a fact that Napoli and their people are in London discussing this at the moment. So it looks like Napoli is the reports. Napoli are confident being able to keep Lukaku in the squad next week. The Belgian striker, who's pushing to work with Conte again, is waiting for the green light as part of the discussion on Osimhen's deal. So this is pretty much confirms that like the Napoli people are there. We're discussing Lukaku and Osimhen in the same breath at the same table. We're trying to move.
So they're looking for like a swap deal between them two.
Yeah. So this is what we're gonna get into the next stuff.
Yeah.
So obviously this came out. I would put this with a pinch of salt, guys. This is DiMarzio. This is a Napoli, Napoli mouthpiece. I wouldn't necessarily trust. They're like, oh, we're not gonna get our striker. We're gonna go for a winger. Come on, man. Like nobody
That's that.
believes this.
Nah.
This is. I'm just saying that this is waffle. How trustworthy? It's not necessarily trustworthy. It's just like more somebody who's ratifying. Like if in terms of Italian, he's you know
Nah.
iffy, but it's more so like this is ratifying what we've heard. So this is again from Sun Sport. Want Rem Lukaku and Cesare Cassidy, which has been reported that it's looking like we're gonna have to offer a player. Again, for Moody, we've entered key stages. Are discussing Cash, Lukaku plus Cassidy, Kepa, Chalaba, which has been reported before in the past couple of days. It's looking like Cassidy, Kepa, or Chalaba. It's looking like we're somewhere in and around there. Yeah. So that's kind of where right now the news lie for the Osimhen stuff, but that's what I'm thinking. This Osimhen Lukaku stuff, I'd be surprised if this somehow gets done before the Felix stuff, because in terms of this deal, because it is looking like it's gonna have to include cash plus Lukaku plus another player. The biggest issue that we're arguing right now is this cash. Also,
Yeah.
Kayla's big up, yeah, and it's nonsense to me. Like I said before,
It is.
it's just him being a mouthpiece.
It wouldn't surprise me if this gets done like by the Felix deal.
Yeah, I think both with the way that things are moving, I think they get done very quickly, one after the other. The biggest issue I'm seeing is probably the cash bit, because I think if we move on Lukaku, we're probably gonna give Osimhen his like 210, 220, whatever he's on right now.
Yeah,
I
two
think we
fifty. I
don't have
think is on here.
yeah, I don't think we have any problem including one of these three players. We were looking to get them moved on anyways. I think the easiest one's probably Cassidy or Kepa. I don't know about Chalaba because at the end of the day, Chalaba I think wants to move to a
Oh, there's
Champions League club.
by the way, just before you finish, there's another Pies tweet that just popped out.
Another Pie suite, say less. We're
Yeah,
gonna hit refresh. We're gonna look at the Pie suite. What is
I
Pie saying? What is Pie saying?
just popped
Chelsea
up.
informed Napoli this week in meeting in London that they want to make a move for Dasham. However, it is early stage because Chelsea needs to speak to the player first. He's also since he won't go on permanent and he's not reducing his. All right, so this is an update then. This is an update. That's what I'm saying. They're discussing everything right now in London, and it seems like Victor has said he only go on a permanent. So maybe it won't even be a loan with the obligations to buy. He just wants a permanent. He wants completely out from Napoli.
So that means we're gonna have to buy him permanently. That we won't put him on loan. He wants to come to Chelsea permanently.
Yeah, he wants a straight transfer. Straight transfer, and he's not reducing his salary, which again, like I said before, unless we get the Lukaku stuff done, guys, it's looking rough.
Yo, I'm excited for this, man. I've been waiting for this, man.
Yep, like we said before, many times, Lukaku off the books is already a massive upgrade in terms of getting our wages down, and I don't see any problem in giving him his salary. I think where we're not going to be relenting is in the price for Napoli. I think we're not going to be relenting the price for Napoli, but I think we are way more willing to give Osimhen his wages versus giving Napoli the price that they want. Jonathan says before Osimhen comes, I want more outgoings. I think everybody wants outgoings. I think this is the issue right now is the directors are 100% zoned in and locked in on getting these transfers through the door. Because at the end of the day, I think these are the last two big transfers that happen. I think we're getting Osimhen through the door. We're getting Felix through the door, and I think we're just gonna focus on a flood of outgoings, is what I think is gonna happen. Osimhen wants 11 million. Yeah, like I said, but I don't think that's a problem. I think if we get Lukaku out, it's gonna happen. I saw him to just get that man in because y'all can't end up with a potential 20+ goal striker. Yeah, I think
there's another Pies tweet about this as well as
another Pie suite. All right, guys, we get another. One thing after the other. Chelsea still need to do some work on the player side before I can say we're at the hostage of Osimhen. So we are not there yet. There's Napoli, but not yet the player. But that's what I was telling you guys. You know why we haven't talked to the player yet? Because we are going to, like I said, we're going to hardball Napoli on the offer. Napoli is the one that we're going to hardball. Osimhen, we don't talk to him because we know at the end of the day we're going to give him his wages. He's going to get the wages. This is the most difficult part that everybody needs to understand. If we agree with Napoli, you think we're just someone going to fumble Osimhen and not give him the wages? Come on, guys. Come on. What is this? This is good news because we're not for Napoli want him unless we know it would be feasible to get him permanently. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Napoli we're discussing right now. Napoli's the first discussion.
So far it's good news then. So far then.
Yep. So far, like this is all looking, trending positive, guys. It's trending positive. Okay, listen, like the video, guys. Like and subscribe. We're bringing you the news. We're gonna have a discussion later on. We're going to be doing a thing, a Premier League, and the chat's gonna have their own as well. You guys can vote on where you think everybody's gonna land the Prem. We're gonna do that together. It's gonna be, a combined thing. They're focused on the transfer first. Exactly, transfers first and then outgoings. Any word on Kepa? The word on Kepa is that he could potentially be included in terms of the deal that we're trying to hash out with Napoli. It's looking like they want one between Casadei, Kepa, or Chalobah. I think Chalobah, I don't know, because he wants to go to a Champions League club, so I think most likely it's going to be Casadei or Kepa, but we could see Kepa going out in terms of this deal as well.
I did see someone tweet that Kepa would like to return back to Real Madrid. I saw that somewhere.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, that depends if Real Madrid want him. And, we haven't heard anything in terms of that at the moment. The fact we are going to talk to Osimhen means we'll give him the wages. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, we haven't talked to Osimhen yet because at the end of the day, he's gonna ask for stuff and we're gonna say yes. If we're able to get by Napoli, he's gonna get everything he wants.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
There's no way we're not gonna give him the wages he wants. Like, come on.
I said, why would we give him the wages? Wouldn't that be going against our wage structure? Okay. So the thing with the wage structure is, when we lost out on Olise, right, is because we didn't want to give him the wages that he wanted. Why? So the reason that came out later on was that the reason, and I think this was from what's his name, the Chelsea journalist.
I'm not sure now.
I'm having a brain fart. But he basically came out and he said that we give people their wages if we feel that within their career they have hit a certain level. They have hit a certain level, and neither Nico Williams or Olise have given enough output to justify the wages that they want, right? And I think in terms of Osimhen, he has shown for club and for country on multiple seasons that he is able to produce at a high enough level to where we are confident to give him the wages. The moment Napoli came to London, this looked favorable for us. IMO, yes, and we talked about this with Joey as well. When the other team is coming to you, it is very obvious who holds the most power in the negotiating table. We have Lukaku. Yeah. They want Lukaku.
And we want Osimhen.
But the bigger thing is we want Osimhen, yeah. But at the end of the day, we don't need Osimhen. They need Osimhen to leave. They can't handle his wages anymore. They need him to go. Osimhen wants to go. We hold all of the cards in the negotiating table.
And Napoli need the money as well to buy other players.
Exactly. And like I reported, guys, if you go to my stream that I did the other day, I reported Napoli has failed to move on and failed to sign 3 people this window. Their target for midfield got hijacked. They failed to sell a player. I think it was to another Premier League club. Failed the medical, didn't get him through. It's looking rough. They are failing. They are floundering. They are going to want to get at least Victor out the door so they can focus on the other stuff. Yeah, Matt Law, exactly, Sinai. Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah,
Osimhen is on similar above wages to Reece, and we'd better go score. Exactly. Can't lie, Chelsea's cooking, but let's see what the final dish is.
There's another Pies tweet again.
Oh, yeah. It's Fabrizio's live right now, so all this stuff is going to come out. Chelsea and Napoli are discussing the future of Lukaku. Advanced stages. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Advanced stages. By the way, guys, you need a peep. If this means Lukaku advanced stages, that is telling you that they are at least midway through the Osimhen stuff.
Yep.
It's heating up. It's looking like it's heating up.
Could it surprise you if we get Here We Go tomorrow?
Like I said, probably it's looking like Friday. I think it's looking like Friday, Saturday for sure.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, everything we want is going our way. These directors have been, bro.
Mm-hmm. It's been going well. All right, Jonathan says a problem could be Roberto Calenda, Osimhen agent. The whole problem has been the Osimhen agent because realistically, there's nothing wrong with the loan with an obligation to buy. The issue is he wants his money. The agent gets nothing in terms of a loan. Facts, William and Lisa are good and might hit level soon, but they haven't actually yet. Plus, we need to strike more. Exactly, honest. Exactly. Okay, that says if Osimhen gets 250K, there will probably be a lot of incentives and bonuses like everyone. Not yet. If he gets his wages, he's not good. The only incentive he has is if we get into the Champions League.
Yeah.
Versus somebody else, I think like like maybe a Palmer or other people might have like goal incentives, assist incentives. 11 a year is about 220K, right? I think it can be done. 100% it can be done. And guys, you have to remember, Lukaku is on 350 a week. Even if we give Osimhen exactly what he wants, we're still
He's
lowering our wages by almost 100K.
he's like the same wages as like Sterling is on Lukaku as well.
Exactly. I feel this will drag them to the end of the window for Osimhen. Yeah, I think the Lukaku stuff gets done. I think the Osimhen, I think Napoli are gonna try to hardball us, but at the end of the day, I think the issue with Napoli is like they're one of the worst clubs in terms of trying to deal and negotiate with.
Trust, yeah.
And they are believing, in my view, I think they're very delusional in thinking like, oh, we are gonna get saved by PSG. PSG is not coming in. PSG did not move on a single striker. They're not going in for Osimhen.
Didn't Osimhen reject PSG? I saw.
No, Osimhen agreed, I think, personal terms with PSG, but Napoli and PSG, that's where it died because
Yeah.
PSG basically said until we sell anybody, it's not happening.
And
It's
then
still in their
Saudi were after him as well.
exactly. Bye bye Lukaku, exactly, bro. We need to move him on. He's such dead weight, man. Didn't all the Napoli players get here we go from Romano? Exactly. That's why people are saying, by the way, like Romano. That's why Fabrizio was literally arguing in the cold season with people saying, with Chelsea fans saying, you've had so many failed here we goes. Give me the dopamine, bro. Exactly. We need the transfer dopamine. Inject it. That final deadline day will be mad like that for Enzo Fernandez. We won't sleep at all. I told everybody, by the way, these next 2 weeks are going to be insane because we're going to get the Felix, we're going to get the Osimhen, and we're going to get an insane amount of outgoings. And then rival fans are going to be pissed. How can Chelsea do this? You had a 44-man squad, and then we're going to get it down to like 25, 26. Trust. This guy's getting paid a week. What number of people get paid for you? Yeah, man.
That's peak.
Jonathan, if we get Sterling, Lukaku, can put you off the books. It's $1 million off the books, bro. I think unfortunately, as much as we might want Juve to come save us, I don't see them going in for Sterling. It's too much, and I don't see Sterling wanting to leave. I think we get rid of Sterling. At Chilwell though, Man United, if you can hear me, Luke Shaw is injured. We got a left back for y'all. He's best friends with Mount, so would perfectly fit into the team chemistry. By the way, United, if you can hear me, bro, we got something for y'all with Chilwell. And again, guys, we know Chilwell's getting moved on. We've even got reports about it from Pies that he's not happy with the situation because at the end of the day, he doesn't fit into Maresca's system. And we knew that. Chilwell was best when you could be bombing down the wings. We are no longer doing that with our fullbacks the same way we were before. And also, Chilwell just fall off a cliff. Let's be honest.
All right, listen, I'm gonna bounce because I have to do something for work. So
yeah, no problem. Peace out, man. Peace out. Yeah, man. So what are we saying, guys? What are we saying? Let's see if there's any more Pies updates. Chile wages are too high, unfortunately. Maybe United will want him. Yeah, I mean, like I said, that's our only hope in terms of getting Chilwell off the books. Is that that's pretty much it. Let's see what else do we have. I want to talk about one other thing. Yeah, Nani Madueke is 60 mil. This pretty much confirms to me that he's not leaving this season. Again, I thought that Nani this season he's going to get a lot of time on the right wing. He's going to get a lot of time on the right wing. I think he plays all the cup games. I think he's going to have if he makes a case for himself, I think he could stay for longer. But yeah, 60 mil. This also confirms, by the way, that I don't think Newcastle is going to pay 60 mil for Nani unless they somehow move on a lot of people, which, has not happened. It has not happened. Again, we're also looking into this where I said just real quick on the Dodgers stuff, guys. Robert Sanchez heads into the new season as Chelsea's number 1. Though his position could come under threat quickly if he makes costly early errors. Again, I literally said this from day 1 when we bought Jorgensen, guys. You can check the streams. I've said this day 1. He's going to make errors. Jorgensen is going to be our number 1 for the season. Just putting that out there. All right, what are we saying? Chelsea are telling the Kings the squad will get. Yep. Yeah, we're the selling Kings, bro. The squad, it will go. Ooh, look at that. See, guys, another update. Chelsea focus at the moment is on Felix and Gallagher deal. What have I been saying? And guys, you could go back just even 10 minutes in the stream. They're going to get the Felix and Gallagher stuff done. They want the Gallagher stuff out of the door. They want the pure profit in. And then we're going to see, like I said, Friday, Saturday, I'm feeling a Felix, here we go. And then after the game, Sunday, Monday, we are getting the Lukaku out. And then maybe midweek, we're getting the Osimhen, here we go. That's what I'm thinking, bro. I don't think Nani leaves, so SFI William comes in 2025. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This year, I think he's guaranteed here. Comfortably here. Yo, what's up with these Neres and Napoli rumors? I think I have it pulled up here. Yeah, it's just nonsense. I'm be real with you, bro. See, you gotta You got to keep in mind, DiMarzio is literally an Italian club mouthpiece, bro. He is like their press briefer. So basically, what they're telling us is, oh, we're not gonna give us our striker. We're gonna go in for this winger. How does that make any sense? We know that Conte is literally in love with Lukaku. We've known this from the beginning of the window. Dude, Lukaku and Conte are texting. We've got the reports. They are texting daily. Come on, man. Like nobody believes this. This is the weakest attempt at a bluff I've ever seen, man. It's the weakest attempt at a bluff. It's a tricky situation still, Joao Felix said. Yeah. It's still tricky, but what this is saying, what Fabrizio is saying, basically, yeah, it's a tricky situation, which is what I said here, right? Is but our focus, right? It's a bit tricky. I think it's down here. He said that, yeah. Yeah, it's a sticky situation, right? Very tricky. But at the end of the day, it's tricky, but all of our focus is on getting it done. So I believe we get it done soon. I believe, that when we got Igbali, bro, Igbali's activated. We've said this before on streams, guys. When Igbali clocks in August, look, he clocks in August, right? He comes into the office and he hits him with these. He goes up to the sporting directors and he says, "Where's this? I need this. Give me our targets. I'll get shit done." Because clearly they can't. Anything that's like 2030, above 2030, Igbali has to get it done, man. Igbali has to get it done. Yeah, DiMarzio's a hit and miss. Yeah, he's hit and miss, and with that, bro, it's just straight cap. It's the worst bluff ever. You're not gonna give us a striker. We're gonna get a winger. Yeah, right, bro. Yeah, right, bro. DiMarzio's a brown envelope. That's what I'm saying, bro. Just a mouthpiece for them. I think Palmer holds right wing and Lukaku isn't playing like for either Palmer and Kuka in the cam. 8 position depends. Is Pedro better on the left or the right? We're playing Neto on the left because our left wing is stinky. It's gonna be Sterling / Mudryk off the bench. Neto starts. Neto's gonna be coming off every game like 70 minutes because we're not gonna want to risk the injuries. And I think it's going to be Palmer right, and probably in Kuku centrally around there. But didn't Fab report it too though? No, I don't think Fab reported it. I mean, I can check, but I don't think Fab reported that. Chelsea and Atletico are keeping contact active behind the scenes. And yeah, this is what's reported. Like the full focus is on here. Yeah, I don't think Fab said anything about that, man. Yeah, see. Yeah, there's not. He didn't report that. That was just cap. Hey, Lukaku and bro, that's what I'm telling you. They are in love, bro. They're in love. They're in a relationship, bro. They be sending each other the good morning text, the you up text. Conte texting Lukaku like, I can't wait until you hear, bro. Like some long distance girl, bro. It is what it is. Yeah, texting his daddy. If you don't accept our fee for a big strong striker, we're gonna get a weak winger. Our manager doesn't want. That's what I was saying. Like, it was the worst attempt at a bluff I've ever seen. Like that shit was so terrible. Jojo, get the likes up, people. Subscribe. I got 81 people in here right now. I saw on the last stream that 81% of the people that were watching me last stream were not subscribed. Come on, people, get it up. Please let it be 45 million for Victor. It depends. I think it might be a little higher than that. I'm thinking it might be like 50 plus Lukaku plus Cassidy, 50 plus add-ons. I see it around there. Neto was both footed and play on both wings. Exactly, man. Both footed can play on both. Fabry posted, Joao post. Yeah, he reposted it because I mean that's where everything lies right now. Is everything is keeping contact active behind the scenes. And that's the report that we got from Pies as well when he went live. All the focus is on Felix and Gallagher. The Napoli and Lukaku is kind of is advanced stages, but it's not there yet completely. This video teaser also gave for saying Conte. Yeah, man, it's hilarious, bro. Bro, that's wild. Listen, Cena, but it's true, bro. We literally got multiple reports that Conte and Lukaku are literally texting, bro. Like they're in a relationship. It is what it is. Also, Steven, what's up, man? Nice to see you here and your first time chatter. Like and subscribe. We're just going through the news right now. We're discussing. We're talking about everything that's going on. I'm going through all the news. Let's see, like all the updates are coming out right now, by the way. All the updates are coming out right now. Are you and Ahmed collabing soon? If Ahmed does a stream later, yeah, I'm gonna hop on, man. Obviously, anytime he does a panel and I have the opportunity to, me and Ahmed are close. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Breaking news, guys. David Ornstein. Whoa. Southampton in advanced talks with Chelsea to sign Leslie Ugochukwu on loan. Yo, thank you, Vic. Yep. Just refresh it right now. What are we saying about that? Leslie on loan. I think that's a solid loan. Me personally, I know other people may feel differently, but in terms of Carney and Leslie, I feel like Leslie's a bit higher on me personally. I feel like he has a lot more potential. I like Leslie a bit more than Carney. I think especially since Carney came back from the injury, unfortunate as it is, he has not been the same. I think Ugochukwu has shown, to be very sharp. He's gonna get loads of playing time. Exactly. He's gonna get a ton of playing time. Good loan. Wish we kept him, but good loan. Exactly. Servette fighting back. Oh nah, bro. You and Ahmed are close. What do you mean? Like we have a close working relationship, bro. Like we're friends. Like he told me anytime I want to come onto his stream, I'm welcome. Uh, why Leslie take Carney said, yeah, man. It looks like the only people who are interested was Barca, and we know how Barca are, man. Solid loan, good loan. Yes, I agree, guys. It's a good loan. That's solid. I was thinking he was gonna go to Everton or Fulham. Yeah, yeah. To be honest, and I said this, and we're gonna get this to predictions. It's looking ugly for Everton, especially I think the report came out that they're like 5 to 10 million or whatever in risk. They might have to sell Branthwaite. It's looking peak for them. Good loan board for Everton. Yep, what happened to Carney, man? He came back from the injury and he did not look sharp in preseason, man. Like some of the touches, some of the control was just not there. Tinfoil hat. I think Osimhen gets done on club side tonight. Personal terms later. Yeah, we talked about this killer AMC. We talked about this. I said the issue with the thing right now is the reason why we haven't talked to Victor yet is because he's gonna ask for what he's gonna ask, and we're gonna say yes. So we haven't even bothered with that. We have to get by Napoli and Lukaku first, and then we can focus in on Victor. Yes, Leslie's better. Yeah, I feel like Leslie, in my opinion, I rate him a bit higher than Carney. So I'm not mad that he's gonna get more playing time. He's solid player. He will get recalled if we get injured midfield. Yeah, by the way, this is 100%. This is 100%. Because who do we have in midfield? Who would we have in midfield? No buy option, multiple inquiries, but not for sale. 20-year midfielder, big part of season long-term plans. See Martin seen as ideal for development. Yeah, they're not gonna. Yeah, dude, there's no buy option. No way. No way are they doing that. Are they letting that go through? At least he can get first team starts. Exactly. Gibbs, once we get Felix and Osimhen, we're lit. If we somehow get a nice CB, maybe way he back top three easily. Yeah. I mean, it'll be interesting to see if we're able to move on Chalaba and maybe the Sassy or maybe Chilwell, we're going to see somebody come in. That's my outgoings happening now, which I manifest 15. Yo, Jonathan, to be fair, you did say that, bro. To be fair, you did say that. Yeah, it's like I said, these next, like, what is it? 16, I think, 16 days left in the window. These next 16 days are going to be insane. It's going to be crazy these next couple days. Yeah, so midfield, like, yeah, if he leaves, obviously we have Lavia, we have Enzo, we have Caicedo, we have KDH who can also be in midfield. I'm not too worried. If Leslie goes on loan, we're still left with KDH to rotate in, Lavia, Caicedo, Enzo, because we have the inverted fullback in midfield. So not too bad. Bro, still Carney for Felix? Bro, I wish. But I don't think they're willing to do that, unfortunately. I don't think they're willing to do that. Hold up, let me refresh. Because, we getting things. All right, still nothing new. Underrated fact, Ugochukwu used to be a striker. That's why his finishing looks good. Yeah, like, I could tell, like, on the goal that he scored, in the inter match, you could tell, like, he had that sense of where to be at. So, I'm down. Why are we focusing more on Felix and Osimhen? Would want both, but Osimhen is key. Yeah. So the reason why I think we're focusing more on Felix and Osimhen is because we are confident. We are confident that we can get Osimhen in the door and Lukaku out. I think there's a certain level of confidence that we have that that can be pushed through. We're not really worried about that. The issue comes with the Felix and Gallagher stuff. Then it's a bit more iffy in that case. It's looking, is it gonna happen or not? That's the issue. That is the issue. It's looking a bit peak in there, bro. Because again, we got the report. Let me see if I can pull it up. We got the report. We know that Madrid want Gallagher, but the issue is this is the whole issue of what's going on right now. Atletico wants 60 mil, right? Atletico wants 60 mil, and we're not willing to reach that, right? And basically, Atletico Madrid is saying, okay, we can lower the price on Joao Felix, but then we are going to pay less for Gallagher. Because the only reason we are willing to pay that much for Gallagher is if you take a player off of our books. So that's what it's looking like right now. They're different types. Les is more defensive, Carr's offensive. I hope they find a way into the team. Yeah. The issue with Carney being more offensive is we have the way that the midfield is set up. We're gonna have Gusto and then probably Lavia Caicedo next to him. Then we have Enzo. Does Carney get in ahead of Enzo or Nkuku or even Caicedo as offensively? I don't know, man. Gusto and Viega can play there as well. Exactly. Like we're always gonna have somebody inverting in the midfield. Viega can play DM as well. Yeah. That's the issue. Carnes not been fit. Man was the gasser in preseason. Yeah, Aka, that was my issue. It's not even like necessarily gas. It's he looked like he was like his touch wasn't there. He wasn't anticipating the ball well. He was taking heavy touches. And it's sad because I really rated Carney. To be fair, I really wanted him to play. I don't get why some Chelsea fans are saying Lavia is undoubtedly starting over our best midfielder in Caicedo. He's the best passer, more persistent, amazing recovery tackle. Do people forget? Yeah, again, it's the same thing that happened last season. Caicedo needs to get a couple games in, and then his engine gets going. He gets very match sharp. He's very fit. And yeah, I don't think that I think that people are very high on Lavia right now because it feels like a new signing. They saw what Caicedo did last season, but they're very high on the Lavia at the moment. So I think that's what it is. For Braga. All right, so we're playing Servette then. We're playing Servette. We're gonna see movies. We're gonna see movies for Servette. Guys, remember to like and subscribe to the stream, guys. I'm trying to get over that hump of 200, guys. Over 200 subscribers. I think I'm on. Let's see. I'm on 190 right now, guys. Oh no, I just hit 200. Yo, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Just hit 200. Now we're on road to 300. I appreciate you guys for subscribing. Keep subscribing. Keep liking the stream, guys. All right. CT, do you think KDH will cook or no? Yeah, I think KDH is gonna be fine. I mean, we bought him in to be a rotation option. He's going to be way better than, for example, beginning stages Carabao Cup, FA Cup. He's gonna be better than any championship team player that they're gonna be. He's gonna be bossing the midfield. So you saw Jackson get a new deal. Yes, I'm happy about that. To be fair, I thought it was super unfair last season, and I don't know how you guys feel about it. You can put it in the chat, but I thought it was super unfair that Jackson was getting the amount of pressure as if we paid, like 80 something mil for him as a striker. That's not the case. This was his first season in the Prem, his first time as a striker because he played half the time as a winger in the Liga, and I thought he did. I thought he did fine. And we guys, come on, be honest. From the beginning of the season to the end of the season, you saw massive growth from Jackson as a striker, massive growth, in my opinion. And you guys got to be honest. Like after he came back from Afcon, he was a different animal. He was bossing people up top. All right, let's see. No one else but Viega. I'm bringing up youth player of its peak. Yeah. We're focused on our face because the dog needs sleep. Exactly. We need the pure profit. We need the money. We need the money. 60 mil for Felix in 2024 is crazy. I agree, bro. And we agree that not only is 60 mil for Felix in 2024 is crazy, it's even crazier because we know, and Atleti know that we know, he is not in their plans. They do not rate him. They do not rate him, man. Yeah, 200. Big up, guys. I appreciate it. 200 subscribers. Are you Maresca out if we don't win the UC? Yeah, that's peak, bro. To be fair, like if we don't win the conference league, like it depends. Cause if he puts out bad players and the bad players don't perform, it's on him, bro. But the good thing with the conference league is that we get the home and away. So I dare. Listen to me. I dare Maresca to lose a home game to a conference league team. I dare him, bro. I dare him. I dare him, bro. They will literally rush him at Stamford Bridge if he loses a home game. Let's see. Jackson was scoring goals in dead attacking instead of with Poch, bro. Think back to the City game. Like, yes, did he cost us in the FA Cup against City? Correct. But bro, it was literally hoof ball to Jackson. Then he had to hold the ball up, back to goal, hold the ball up while the rest of the team got forward in that game. Come on, man. He's learning to fit in the Premier League. Exactly. Any updates on Gabriel Mech? I don't think so, but I think it was just everything positive. It's looking like they're sorting stuff out. And again, it's looking like we're all in on getting these transfers through the door. Chelsea may actually be relieved of the Timberlands and the Roadrunner one transfer window. Nah, don't get me gas, bro. That's what I'm saying. We're getting rid of the. Look here, guys. I got it right here. I got my Lukaku 11s, brother. We're getting rid of the Lukaku 11s, bro. We're getting by the way, this one right here, these Tims, these are the work version of the Tims. You know what that means? Steel. This got actual metal in the boot. So these are the real Lukaku 11s because that's how heavy this man's touch is. I can't wait until he's gone, bro. 350K off the books. It's looking peak. I was more disappointed with Sterling. Yeah, I think everybody is. Like, he's not performing at the level to his wages. 350K? Hell no. All Jackson wanted was some motivation. Oh, come on, bro. Not the. Yo, isn't Asher White is banned, bro, for the entire season? She got banned. We ain't got to worry about her ass. My only complaint about Jackson is his finishing, and that's not even taking price tag into account. Yeah, I think everybody's complaint was finishing, but he got better at finishing as the season went on. We got to be honest. Chelsea will play Savić for a place in the Conference League. First leg at Stamford Bridge next Thursday. Yeah, first leg needs to be like I'm feeling a 8-0, 9-0, 10-0. Like, then just send the kids off to the away. To be honest, you and Ahmed are a good combo. Yeah, bro. Me, Ahmed, Joey. I love doing streams with them. That's why I always invite them on. Prediction: if Felix Sani is getting 15 GA, remember this. I will remember this. People, if you can't clip it, boom, we can make it a clip on the channel. I will remember this. If he's signing, he gets 15 GA. All right, TT, you will be cooked if we don't win the Conference League. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna be so real with you. If we don't win the Conference League, it's already over. Let's be honest. All right, Conference League, we only play 6 games to Europa Champions, and after this, we playoff round. We don't play in Europe till October. There's no excuse. Yeah, no excuse, no excuse. 10-0. Big man, relax. Nah, I'm just playing, bro. I'm just being hyperbolic. It's not gonna be 10-0. But Lukaku 11s is crazy, bro. That's how big his boot is. The player I'm looking forward to watching is Renato Vega. Yeah, I'm also very high. Yo, Joey, what's good, man?
Yo, what's good, brother?
What's
I
good?
don't want to leave hanging in here. I didn't realize you were all alone. I was working.
No problem, man. A player I'm looking forward to watching is Renato Vega. Yeah, I think we all saw in that Inter game how Vega is actually willing to put his body across the player to go in for the tackle instead of just walking the player to the line. That's what's been annoying. Impossible we're going to beat the Breaks out of the Conference League. That's what I'm saying. Like, people need to realize the Conference League is like the worst team in the championship is probably going to be better than the average team that we're going to be facing in the Conference League. Like, way better. Come on, guys.
Yeah, this is like the Conference League, bro. There should be movies made.
Bro,
that's
this
what
is
it should be. It should be movies.
Podge traumatizes. Podge traumatizes the fan base to how good our players are.
Absolute movies should be made in Conference League. Just movies. Yep. I want to see movies being made, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying. I was being hyperbolic, but bro, like I even said this. I dare
Maresca, bro. RSM, RSM. That's why you can't give score lines because people take it too literally. That's why
I was just being hyperbolic, bro. Like
that's why I use words. That's why I say something like, "I want movies to be made." It needs to be. Yeah. It needs to be theater, bro. I need to see theater. I need to see the type of football that we've been practicing every single day, like, and what we've seen in preseason, and but on jumbo level, because we should be cooking these fools. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah, we are. That's what I'm saying. Like, we're gonna put out our B team, and as we can see right now, and we talked about this before, João Felix in the Conference League. Be honest, he is like, no matter, even if you don't rate him, you have to admit like he's going to kill it in the Conference League. Stop, like, come on,
bro.
If João Felix is our second team, we don't win the
Conference, bro, we're gonna be counting the nutmegs, bro. That's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be counting the nutmegs.
Yep. Aston Villa want Chalobah. Yeah. I think we're surprised.
Bro, mad people want Chalobah. Chalobah's gone, my guy.
Yeah, Joey, your mic is cutting in and out.
Really? How? I'm on my phone.
It's like it's crackly. It's like.
All right, let me jump out.
Yeah. I think we're gonna surprise City, bro. If we and I've said this before. If we get a result against City, guys, it is going to be massive in terms of giving Maresca time. If we get a result against City, people are going to be more willing in the games that come after to give him time. If we see the defense make an error here or there, like, if we get a result against City, it's gonna be big. It's going to be big. Joseph says, I don't understand where people's fear comes from. Who's gonna knock us out? Granada, the Conference League team, should be grateful they should advertise the game against. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm telling you. The Conference League account is going to be posting multiple times. If the first goal that we score in the Conference League, you're gonna see it reposted 10 million times on the Conference League account. Because at the end of the day, that's the level of the competition. We are just, it's not even close. I'm happy the board is making the deal quietly. Yeah, agreed. Also, no teams dropped down from the Europa League after qualifying, so we have like, nothing's happening, bro. It's fine. Like, the only time they're dropping down is right now. Servette. That's the drop down. Confirmed.
Stamford Bridge. Bro. Like,
yeah, August 22nd. If you don't qualify,
you don't qualify. Like,
yeah, August 22nd. Servette versus Chelsea first leg. Chalobah needs to know level. Sorry, but Champions League players get offers. Yeah, it's. That's why they banished him, bro, because they're trying to send the message like, you're gonna take what you can get, you know.
Hey, Villa's a Champions League team. He won't have anything to complain about, bro. I don't give a fuck if you don't like the Midlands.
Yeah. So Joey, let me get your thoughts on this. What do you think, Leslie? Advanced talks. Southampton on
loan. Beautiful. 1 year, a 1 year loan. From what my recollection from last year was. Sorry, 1 second.
No, go ahead.
So from my recollection from last year, I sound better, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. From my recollection from last year, they didn't really have like a midfield to be like holding down for. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and this might be a thing of like they kind of helped us on Lavia. We kind of help them now, kind of situation. Like we probably have pretty good, decent relationship with them.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
From buying a big player off them for big money.
We
right
gave them
when
a ton of money
go
when
down.
they were going down. Yeah, I was about to say they're going down, and we paid them. We didn't haggle them. We just paid straight up. Unlike unlike fucking Liverpool who played around. That's why they lost Lavia.
Yeah,
No, I love this. And it's gonna be
I think
no buy
Lavia.
option. No buy option.
I think
by
with
the way.
Lavia though too, it's like I think with Lavia, it's kind of an interesting scenario. It's like you have like this guy who he's Belgian, has close ties with Aiden. Like you can see that it was like more than just like they talked like one time. You know what I mean? Like they have like a close relationship, and then the option of us coming in and Liverpool trying to go get Caicedo behind his back was like, I'm going to Chelsea then.
Yeah,
and then Caicedo was like, yeah, I'm going too. And then they were just like, well, fuck, we're screwed.
And people forgot the reports at the time were basically saying that what happened was Lavia felt betrayed because he'd been told the entire summer that he's priority number 1, and then they were haggling over like 5 million. Then when Chelsea, however, this is a report. It said Chelsea, however, had been honest with him from the beginning that they were going for Caicedo, that this is what they believed he could contribute to the squad. They didn't promise him amazing things like Liverpool. They were just honest, and he said that at the end of the day, Lavia valued the honesty and felt betrayed by Liverpool.
Yep.
It is what it is.
Not for nothing, like he had talks with Aiden saying, and Aiden had nearly a decade here, so it's like he has like what he knows about this, like the interior of the club and like the sporting ground and like the people that the way that he was treated while he was there from the fan base. Like as long as you play well, you get treated like a god. And that's it. And he's the type of player, bro. We forget this kid's 20 years old,
dude,
bro.
I'm telling you, I said this, by the way. I said this earlier.
Bro.
I said this earlier. I rate Leslie, in my opinion, more than Carney. Because Carney is an offensive midfielder. We have so many offensive midfielders. It's hard to get a very good defensive midfielder. Leslie is good. It's
not even close.
Yeah. I rate Leslie.
People are worried about Santos not coming in. The reason why he's not coming in is because of Leslie.
100%. Yeah.
It's because of Leslie. It's not because of anybody else. It's because of Leslie.
The only thing that makes me sad about the
Leslie has beaten him out now. Leslie has beaten him out for his position 2 years back to back.
That's why he didn't show up in
he's beaten him out.
Yeah.
Like
for
Leslie stayed the entire preseason. Santos left
very quickly.
Game week 1.
Very quickly. Yep. For me personally, the only sad thing is I was looking forward to seeing Leslie in the Conference League because I know that he would have killed it. That's the only sad part. But I'm so happy that he's gonna get solid playing time in the Prem. He's gonna come back sharp, dude. It's gonna be nice. Sweet Dukes, thank you, by the way. I appreciate it. Morning Zombie, Leslie will Southampton return as a top composed player with regular minutes. Yep, exactly. Why would Broya reject an Ipswich move for fuck's sakes? Bro, he's already been.
Because he got Stuttgart, bro. He got Stuttgart lined up. He got Stuttgart lined up, Namaya.
Yeah.
Like he going to Stuttgart, and Stuttgart's in the Champions League. That's why. Would you rather go to the Champions League or would you rather go to a championship team?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. Ugochukwu loaning out to Southampton regular minutes to become a composed baller. Yeah, by the way, when Ugochukwu comes back next season, like it's going to be a thing where like look at the top.
He's already so good, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like
he's
Man City,
so good.
If we get to where we want to be, right, and fighting for top 4 and then fighting for the Prem, right? You look at Arsenal when they play the bottom 5 teams, they don't put out their A team. They put out their bench. Same thing with Man City. They put out their bench players. Imagine we have Leslie coming off the bench, bro. Like this is what I'm saying. Like the depth that is this building in the squad is great. We are building a squad with depth.
We are going to be deep as long as we can fix up our defensive line, right?
Yes.
And here's the thing, RSM. I'm on the sense that it's not even the players. It's just getting used to the fact that they need to play a certain way. Okay? Yep. And that's been my stick with it. And I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna give it until the first international break to hold this point in. But I've told you this.
Yes.
I'm telling you this now. I don't necessarily think it's the players themselves. I think it's them just getting you. The defense is acclimating to the system.
Yes.
Slower than the offensive side is.
And I didn't get a chance to say this yet, but I was also going to say, and this is no diss to the defense, right? But because we have elite attackers and an elite midfield, intellectually, IQ level, they're able to grasp systems like this. Whereas our defense, like we don't have that. For example, like
Bro,
somebody
I've
like
been
Thiago
impressed
Silva,
with the way that Enzo's played. I've been really impressed with the way that Enzo's played.
Deep line playmaker. We said this under Poch. Where is he playing now? Where positions does he find himself
He's picking
in?
up the ball in deep positions on the left hand
and
side,
he's
so he can
spraying the
switch it.
passes. And he's spraying
So
the
he can
passes.
switch it. He always has the switch on too, because that right hand side, Cole's always going to make that run.
Exactly.
So you always have the switch on, and pretty much at any time you have the switch on. So it's like he's so aware of like where he can pass the ball and where he's supposed to pass the ball in a system, and like where these players are going to be. Where in Poch's system it was like, "Yalla habibi, roh." Like go, like find a space. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and with this system, it feels like, okay,
dude, imagine
everyone outside of Mudryk knows where they're going.
I was about to say, imagine Enzo deep line, like finding runners. We got if we get Victor, we got Victor running. We got Neto running at the back of the defender. We have Ugochukwu doing a late run at the defender. Like, dude, oh my god, like don't even get me started. So I'm saying our attack. People, and this was crazy.
And he could just hit Victor on, like, look, like, remember there was a couple times where it was like Ugochukwu, and it was Ugochukwu at striker, and you could hit that like that diagonal pass to the striker, and Ugochukwu would make that run to the diagonal, and there was a couple times where him and Enzo would just latch onto it, where if it's Victor in that position, you'll have Ugochukwu at the back post. You have Ugochukwu at the back post because he's so intelligent. He sees that run happening. He's gonna go and hit the second run because he knows what's gonna happen. You see what I'm saying? Yep. And like 100%. That's where we were missing. That's what we were missing with you, was he would hit the run and Ugochukwu wouldn't realize there wouldn't be anybody to like
to offer him the pass so that, this is a big thing with the runners and with the situation you talked about too, is we would find himself, past the defenders, running.
I hope we play that diamond we played against Inter and against. I hope we play that diamond.
No, and we talked about this.
Diamond.
Yeah, after you dropped off last stream, the last time you were on, we talked about it, that the diamond is amazing in offense, and if we're finding ourselves, being pushed back defensively, switch it to the square, and we're solid.
Even then, it's like, you don't even. I don't think it's the frailties of the defense is not going to be an issue if you play the diamond, because in the end, the frailties that I saw in the games that were on the outside wings. So as long as you limit those through passes, right? Those deep and we saw it though. We saw it against Inter. Like it took a mazy run from a center back to link up with to make the link up even happen. Like it wasn't like a passing, like a 4 or 5 passes and then, or a pass that hits.
We didn't get broken down. We didn't get broken down.
No, it was like a mazy run, and then one player didn't get close. And
exactly.
By the way, Turman's shot on that was.
I like him, but and this is. By the way, I agree with this, that Carney, like it's looking long for Carney. He might have to go on a loan. Carney was good when he played last season, but in preseason, after he came back from the injury, it's looking rough. Gui's gonna cook in Conference League. Agreed.
Yep.
Leslie goes into Southampton as an automatic start. 100%. Dude, he's gonna be a baller for Southampton. Like, dude, guys, and don't be surprised, by the way, if he comes back from loan and we're getting offers for him from other teams. Don't be surprised. Leslie has physical attributes that our other midfielders like. Our midfielders are too short. Not gonna lie. Yeah, but that's also why we got height in terms of the defense. Like, I'm not too worried about that. Hopefully he works out too. We'll need him. Liverpool gonna race to get Leslie next year, and we'll say you can have him for the same price they offer Caicedo. That'd be hilarious, man. Leslie beat Santos because of height. Watching the preseason game, Santos was way better.
I
I don't know if I would say way better. And I think Leslie as well, like, has shown, and I think this is in pride. You guys remember, Enzo Maresca said at the beginning, you're getting into the team based off merit. So that means Maresca has seen more from Leslie than he's seen from Santos. So it is what it is. Jonathan says he agrees with you, Joey, especially for the defense.
Mm-hmm.
Namaya says that we're gonna see a lot of outgoings tomorrow or Saturday. Yep, Enzo back to 6. He's definitely cooking. I don't think he was in the 6th position because, like Joey said, we found ourselves in the diamond shape, and in the diamond shape, he finds himself more on the back end of the diamond, and yeah, not necessarily in the 6th position.
He pushes up when he needs to. He has a good idea of when he needs to push up in a diamond. Where it's more of like an 8 roll, right?
It's more natural because that's how he finds himself. Also in the Argentinian midfield where he shines. Yep. That's where he finds himself. And Andrew Lee says,
left hand side, covering that left hand space, covering in the left inside, left hand inside, coming back, covering the left inside half that way. Like,
yeah,
like it is, and once again, I can't stress enough. Like, I think that this is a fantastic loan for Leslie. Like, I cannot stress that enough.
I'm so happy for him.
I think this is like one of them loans that we're gonna look back at and we're gonna be like, well,
just like we were talking about,
kid's gonna have to come back and play for us. Like, that's just what like it's gonna. About, I feel like it's gonna end up being.
We talked about our Lucid stream in terms of successful loans. This is shaping up to be a very successful loan. But yeah, Jonathan said, I don't think we have bad center backs. We need to be patient and give them time. I'm still willing to give Fofana time. I know what I saw from Fofana. My eyes do not deceive me. If you can get back to that level, I'm willing to give him patience.
Bro, we're and not for and once again, here's the other thing. Levi Colwell's 22 years old. Yeah. He might be younger than that. I said 22 to be safe.
I can check.
But he might be younger than that. Like, center backs don't normally get really good until 24, 25.
Cole's 21.
Like, he's 21, exactly. That's why 21, I figured he was Like this is a kid, bro. This is a kid. Like, he can definitely
CBs, by the way, guys. CBs,
you know what I'm saying?
Times, like what, 26, 27? That's where they're
at
their best. Like, look at Van Dijk right now.
24, bro, because he started so early. I'd say at 24, bro. Like, and like, the fact of the matter is, it's just poor planning. But the kid wants to play, so like, he just has to show like why he deserves to play at his age, because all the physical attributes are there, and if he can get his head right, then he's a decent. He could be a decent player, but he's always playing with it, like with his head loss, bro. It feels like it was like someone bumps into him in the first 5 minutes of a game, right?
It's the same thing. Him and Reese have the same issue coming back from injury. They're too like, because they see everything like as a potential. You could have just injured me right now, and that gets them super upset. And this is what happened with Reese.
Yeah. I feel that though.
They see it, bro. Yeah. So they
just be frustrated as fuck that they not playing. I feel that though. Yeah. I've been there before, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't even hate on that shit because like I've definitely been that person.
That's why,
coming back from an injury, coming back from an injury, like someone throws like a mean tackle on me, I'm ready to swing half the time, bro. Just because like I know that could have took my ankle again. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't want to be out for another 2-3 weeks.
Exactly. Even if the tackle is light, they see it in their mind, right? Because they're, like you said, they're just coming back from injury, so they're like, you could have taken me out again, and we saw that in preseason. Cole was like, and this is another thing too. They need to learn to calm that down, because as we've seen in the Prem, bro, they're gonna hand you a yellow for any type of dissent. They love that. They hand it out like candy.
You can't afford yellows like that.
You can't afford yellows like that. No, not at all. Especially in a back three, you can't be getting dumb yellows like that. Yeah, I agree, Caleb. By the way, I like that Maresca went with the diamond shape instead of the square that he had been playing before. It let everybody shine more in their best attributes. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, like I'm saying, because here's the thing. It's like, center backs really hit their prime in like their 27, 28 range, but I'm giving him until 24 for him to like, because he had more promise
earlier. Yeah,
because he had promise so early. Like at 19, this kid was this kid was already playing Prem football. Like,
at a top level, at a very high level, exactly.
At a high level. So it's like, for me, like, I want to see that again from him. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying is like, I don't think it's too much to ask of me to say, bro, you need to get back to this level.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Let's see. Ugochukwu against Milan showed class, ability, and physicality. He's cooking, indeed. Keep in mind, Lindsay has scored two game time goals in the last minute this preseason. I agree. I think it's really good. I'm hearing Chelsea talking about Hummels. Is that true? I don't think so. I
don't know
don't see
about
them.
that, bro.
I don't know about that. Yeah.
But
Ugochukwu
he
scores
still
goals and
doesn't
is
have a
physical.
team.
Great combo.
He still don't got
Agreed.
a team. And
We
Maya,
need.
if we are talking about Hummels, I'd love to find a link. You could send us a link. That'd be
Yeah,
fantastic.
put it in the chat and
I'd
it'll
love
be
a
good.
link, bro. Like,
Big up.
I'm
Do we
all
play
about the
Servette? Yeah.
source, you know.
Snacks. We're playing Servette.
We're
It's
playing
confirmed.
Servette.
They lost 2-1. They lost 2-1. Yep. Let's see. Height is less effective against us because we have an actual set piece coach. So most likely, let's concede. Yeah, agreed. By the way, agreed. And we've seen it in preseason. How many goals did we get scored on from in preseason?
None.
Thank you. That's my point. Like last season, preseason, by the way, we did get scored on in set pieces. If people remember. I just don't think our CBs are as bad as people think. They're one of the best CBs with the same players. Yeah, I don't think. Listen, I don't think they're as bad as people say. I am willing to give a lot more time to Fofana than Cole, though. I think Cole, he needs to get back to it quickly, or he will be dropped. That's the issue. He's willing. He will be dropped. That's why this coach obviously talked to Enzo when changing in-game tactics. Yeah, because he understands that Enzo is the heart of the midfield. Because he actually, rates technical midfielders, unlike Poch. Center backs get good late 20s, bro. 27, 28, 29. Agreed.
Yeah,
Osimhen is
but there's
taking
like an
Napoli out of his
adjustment
bio
that
on
you can
Insta.
make with Enzo that allows you to be able to have an extra man to pick up the ball. And when he's the man picking up the ball, it's a danger. You see what I'm
Yep.
saying? So that's why I always think that he's always speaking with Enzo to kind of like make sure that he always has it in the back of his head. Like if you see the guys, if you see man pressing, I don't want you to go forward. I want you to come to get the ball. Like, I need you to come get the ball more. Like, I want you on the ball, so come get it.
Yes.
Like, I want you to come back and pick it up. I don't want you running up the field to go. And it's like a tear, bro. I hated watching it in our midfield last year. I hated it.
It was awful, bro.
Guys,
Again,
bro, I hated
Gallagher pressing the goalie. Enzo gets pulled up. Again, Enzo's like playing left wing shifts. And then Caicedo alone. Island midfield, bro. It was awful. Like
I hated that shit, bro. Like, but those are the type of things.
By the way, I remember that
and the
Liverpool
type of
game,
habits that you end up getting when you play these type of pressing tactics. Like, and he does not want. Like, you guys think that we want to press. Okay, it's not a press. It's a counter press. Okay,
it's a man-to-man press.
What it is. No, it's a counter press. Okay, it's only when there's in certain areas of the pitch. When you lose the ball, that's the two times that he's looking to press. I on Sunday, watch, guys. When we lose the ball, we will press hard, okay? But if we lose the ball and that ball gets exited, we drop.
Yeah,
like it's
gonna be.
There's nothing wrong with that.
If we lose the ball in a contested position, we're gonna press. If we, for example, lose the ball and they begin playing it at the back, we are not going to press them the way we did last season, where we have Gallagher, Jackson, and Enzo literally pressing the goalie in the defense. It's not happening this time. Yep. Enzo, Caicedo with Neto, Osimhen, Felix, Palmer, and Cuckoo. Yeah, we're cooking, bro. I'm telling you, our attack is going to be very nice.
We get Victor, bro. Victor scoring 25 goals no matter what. I'm putting money on. I'm gonna put money on that shit as soon as once we get him. Like he's scoring 25 plus goals next. It's
gonna
season.
Be, yeah. He put in the bet in. Yeah. So he says Italians don't have the dynamism to exploit us like the Premo, which is why we talked about in preseason, by the way, that they need to sort out the line that they were playing, because if you give that amount of space to wingers in the good winger in the Prem, we're gonna get punished. But I think that's, again, now it'll be 2 weeks of solid training that he has under his belt, which in the preseason he did not have, and we saw the immediate improvement in the Milan game of the defense. So I think I'm not too worried. It's gonna be good. Osimhen is coming for sure.
But here is always the problem. Like, I felt like the problem was last year was against the small teams, right? Like the small teams, that would play low blocks against us. That's when we struggled. And like with it, like that's what I was looking at. I don't think. Here's the thing: is like maybe City will continue to press us, and maybe Arsenal will continue to press us, but the rest of the league ain't. Oh yeah, Spurs. Spurs will probably press us too, but the rest of the league ain't. And if we get Victor, that's it. No one will want to really press us.
No,
they will play mid block on us real quick. Yes. I promise you that.
Yeah, and like, the thing is, Victor,
They will not want to press us,
and
bro.
we're gonna have the creativity to break down that mid block.
Win the ball, pass it back to Sanchez. Sanchez hits it over the top everybody, and Victor runs on it. And that's the game. That will end up being the game, bro. We'll win 2-0. Like, that's the game in the end. Like, it's like if people want
Joey, that's also not mentioning
press us at your peril, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell people.
Yes.
If we get Victor Osimhen, press us at your peril, because we have outlets now. It's not just Palmer outlet, and that's
Palmer
it.
And Prem, yep.
It's
Neto,
1, 2,
Victor,
3,
Palmer,
and the midfield. If you're gonna press us out of the midfield, right? Mm-hmm. It's a skip ball over the top to Victor. It's a skip ball over the top to Neto. It's a skip ball over to the wing to Palmer, where he always finds space from somehow.
Exactly. And if we listen, and if we need a different look, we can have Jackson come on, and Jackson can drop back a lot more. He can initiate play. He's good at that. He can receive with his back turned. He can play on the half turn.
Yeah, but we don't even need that in those pressing scenarios.
No, I know.
We need Nico in. I would rather have Nico in the low blocks, so he can pick up the ball and actually spray it.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Joey, that's what I'm saying. If we need a different look in the game,
starts to struggle against those type of teams.
Yeah, I'm saying if we need a different look in a certain type of game that you're talking about, we have two very good archetype of strikers.
I think you could play Jack Nico on the left and have double outlets, because there's not a fullback in the league that can defend Nico with his back turned. There's not one. By the way, guys, Nico with his back turned.
Yeah.
Not one.
No. By the way, guys, like and subscribe to the stream. We got 108 people in here. Like and subscribe. I saw last time on the stream.
Nice.
80% of the people that were watching were not subscribed. So I see y'all. 111 of you. Subscribe. Sweet Dude's asking, who do you think is gonna start for us up front against City? I think Neto either starts, comes off second half, or he comes on second half. But I think we're most likely going to see Sterling. We're going to see Sterling, because Sterling has had his best games last season against City. So as much as we might not want to see it, we can't deny Sterling was cooking against City both games. He's going to start Sterling. We're going to see Sterling, Jackson, and then on the right, probably Nani or Palmer, depending on if he wants Palmer to play in the 10 or Ugochukwu in the 10. So we'll see for that. Cole under the Zerbi was playing insane passes. I just he had that cushion again because he looked so good. His passing, but so again, I think with Cole, it's just a thing where he has to get back into the rhythm of things. We know that he has it in his locker. I just saying that's why I'm willing to give more time to Fofana than Cole. Cole for me, like you have to start improving very rapidly. Thoughts on Angelo being sold? It is what it is, man. We talked about with Leslie, bro. Like we have Leslie. We have other people coming in. We have people in our team that are already in the first team, and if you're gonna be sold for profit, as unfortunate as it might be that we want to see Santos integrated into the team,
and I love Angelo, but I've watched enough of Estevao to say he's already better than him.
Yes, agreed. By the way, agreed. And again, this is
Joey. By the way, and I love Angelo. Yes, but I've watched enough of Estevao already to know that he's better than him.
And him and Pies as well. By the way, no offense, Pies as well.
Paez is a different position that I class him as.
No, but what I was getting
attacking
to
that 10-8 mold like to a T. Like he can, and his engine is exactly where I want it to be at for his age, and he's technical enough to be our set piece taker for every single set piece that we have. Like I can't urge enough. I went and watched him live, RSM. Against Mexico. I watched him live versus Mexico. It wasn't even one of his best games, and I enjoyed every single touch he had.
You can see the way he moves, the way he moves the ball around. And this is another thing too, guys. If any guys you were watching on Lewis's stream, we got into a whole conversation. I didn't want to interrupt because I could already tell that I was gonna get talked over. I was gonna get yelled at, so it's whatever. But Joey, I agree with you that for me, there are two types of young kids that we buy, regardless of what they cost, right? The ones that we want to see improve. David Washington's, the Santos, and if they become at a world-class level, we keep them. If not, they get sold and they became better players under us, right? The second type is the Estevao Paez, where we're talking about a kid who at 16 debuted for his national team in Ecuador, who in his first game assisted, his second game he scored, right? In Estevao, we're talking about somebody who is rated so highly in Brazil. They're calling him the next Neymar. Like these are the levels. Like those kids, they're the untouchables for me. And then under that, we have the people who will be open to we're open to them being sold. Anyways, I'm gonna continue on because that's gonna get into a whole different thing. But I just want people to get my thoughts on that. Do I think Omari Kellyman will get minutes in the Conference League? Is he even? Yeah, we could probably probably gonna get called up to play stuff. I saw on Vicious Twitter's ago he's a free agent. Yeah, like he's a free agent, but that doesn't mean that we're gonna sign him or anything like that.
Yeah.
Do you rate Osimhen like that, Joey? Yeah, Joey's been on the Osimhen train since forever. You guys gotta know this. Like he's been talking about this since probably anybody else that I know, at least personally. Man City games, since we have both won 62 games against each other. City aren't beaten in 9 games versus CFC. Yeah, but last season I think we kind of showed that with the quality in our team, we can offer them a fight. And I think our quality got better this season versus last season. It's all going to come down to, can we catch City asleep? Because we're playing them first game of the season, probably the best time to try and beat
this this is not a better chance to beat City than we're going to have in a minute, bro. Like,
yes,
I'm going to be
so honest
with you. This is not going to be a better chance. Like, Savio is not up to speed to this team yet.
Rodri injured.
I watched it
Bob
myself.
Bob out. Rodri not playing.
Cooked us for 2 games. Cooked us like he's gone. Freaking we are actually for the most part healthy. Like we are for the most part healthy, which is something that we haven't been able to say playing against this team yet. We haven't had Christopher Nkunku, who has had a very, very good record against City.
Yes.
A very good record against City. Leipzig lost 5-2, and Christopher Nkunku still was like, I'm putting one in, boys.
He was on demon time. He was on demon time. That's what, he was going crazy, bro.
And one of the, and I'm pretty sure one time they knocked him out, like, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. Yeah,
now, what did you say about Victor? I always like to talk about. I would like to talk to people that don't like Victor. Like I would like to understand.
No, he likes Victor. He likes Victor. He's saying that he hopes Victor brings like the energy in terms of the running that Darwin does, but being more accurate in shooting and scoring goals, which we know he is. He has the seasons of goals. Yeah, agreed. But that's why even Joey said, press us at your at your peril, because Victor is going to bring that energy. So I'm not worried about that. Luis Almeida says Brentford, Sheffield United, and Burnley and Everton killed us on the counter from set pieces on the partial season, and that's not going to be happening this season. Yep, it's Osimhen that's like Saga praying he rise for us. Everything points towards that, bro. Everything's pointing towards that.
And guys that don't want him at this current moment, you guys should really just get ready for it, because it's pretty much at the point of I'm sure we'll get into it if you haven't already, because I know you're an hour in, but but basically we're at the point where
look at this, Joey. Look at this, by the way, real quick. This is how highly he's rated internally, which is what I was saying. I rate him higher than Carney. He is an excellent player.
Bro, there's some other fans out there that know what Ugochukwu is about.
People who love ball rate Leslie. It is what it is.
People are starting to realize, bro. And like with Victor, bro, like it's not just the off the ball. It's for me, it's the attacking instinct that we have lacked aerially and in the box. We haven't had someone like that in the box since Costa. Really, Giroud was that, but not without the ferocity that Victor plays with.
Yeah.
Without the ferocity, you know what I'm saying?
Was excellent at finding himself in the right spots.
He was more.
Whereas the Drogba or Costa could fight themselves.
Intellectual and then ferocious. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Agreed. Jonah Curry saying, even with Osimhen, we remain a nightmare off the ball in this current system instead of players. I'll be back when the inevitable occurs. Listen, you could say that, but I believe that we will get better as the season goes on as you learn more on the system. Like, I don't think that we are going to be a nightmare off the ball the entire season. If you think we're going to ship more than the goals that we did last season, like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. It might be negative, but I don't think we're ready to play City how Maresca wants. He should just be tight and not taking risks. We can ease into. We already know Maresca's not going to do this. We already know. The Leicester fans already said it. He's going to play the way that he plays. And I think, and Joey said, right now, with all the people that City are missing, with the way that they have been very slow in preseason.
They probably are without Rodri, guys.
They're without Rodri. No Bob. Yep.
No Bob, no Rodri. This is a time to get them.
Yeah. Like Tommy says,
KDB's not fit yet. Like, this is the time to get them, bro. KDB played like 10 minutes in the final.
Yeah.
Like, he's not fit yet.
No, he's not fit.
Like,
He's not
this
fit.
is the time to get them. We don't even know what Foden is. This is the time to get them, bro. Like,
They are always slow at the start of the season. This is where they get their losses. All right.
This is the time to get them. This is the time to catch them. One time.
Yes.
Get the season started on the right foot against the best team in the league. Get it started on the right foot. Shit, I've been happy with it. If we can get a draw, I'd be happy. But if we get the dub, shit, that's what we need.
Yeah.
We need people to shut the fuck up. That's what we need,
all right,
bro.
Yeah. Let me get through all these comments so we can get to the latter part of the stream where we're going to be making our own tier list and including everybody in the chat. So stay tuned. The chat will be voting on making their own tier list. So just wait for it. All right. Gui makes me happy. Lots of potential there, along with work rate and strength. Agreed. For me, Angelo is a fringe player. Sell them for profit. Estevao is clear. Like, I love Angelo, but Estevao is clear. Cole overhyped in a CFC shirt this far. Doesn't the basics of what defenders need to do. That's what I'm saying. Cole for me is on a very short leash. Estevao is coming in pies. Yep. Yeah, I already brought this up. Pies is classy. Yep. Wait, where's Angelo getting sold? I think it was just like he's on the market. Is what was basically was being said. Ashman said he's Nigerian. Please, yeah, I saw that, bro. It's just funny. I like Leslie. Hopes to get a good loan. He is, and it's gonna be great.
Oh shit! I gotta go, my brother. I'll see you later.
No problem.
Okay?
See ya, man. See ya. Thanks for hopping on. Appreciate it. All right, let's see. Valencia ruined Pies Copa America. Yeah, it was tough. Cole is way too soft. I'd rather have the Sassy play and put a boot in on the opposition. Yeah, and that's why people were hyped on Viega, guys. That's why people were hyped on Viega. Salute R7. Yo, salute Dab. Appreciate it. Pies had a Gallagher engine with the movement of a Swan in the first stage of the league ain't ready. That's what I'm saying. The league ain't ready. Rabata, I talk so fast. Yeah, man. Because the thing is, you guys are gonna realize I talk in Spanish. And cuando hablo en español, when I speak in Spanish, I talk fast. So that Spanish is my first language. So that translates over to when I speak English. Who's my favorite all-time Chelsea player? For me personally, Drogba, to be honest. Because the thing is, like for me, again, I'm South American, right? So the biggest teams were obviously like Barcelona and Real Madrid, but when I grew up, in my mind, I was like, okay, when I had to choose a team, and you guys remember, I'm a little kid, right? So I wanted to support the team that was in blue. That was my favorite color. My favorite color was blue. I didn't want Man City blue. I liked Chelsea blue. So I supported Chelsea since I was a kid because they had the color blue, obviously. Because I was a little kid, and I didn't have any connection to like London or anything. But yeah, like Drogba, man, that is probably like in terms. I know there are a ton of strikers like better than Drogba in terms of output and career, whatever you want to say, right? But for me, Drogba like has a special place in my heart as like a GOAT striker. That's what it is for me. 110 people in the chat. Like the video and subscribe. Come on, guys. Like the video and subscribe. I'm going to be doing more and more content. And stay tuned. Like I said, in a couple minutes, like 5 minutes, bro, we're doing the tier list. And everybody in chat is going to participate in the tier list. 1-1 Girona. Yep. City will beat Chelsea. We'll see, man. There's a chance. There's surprises everywhere. 90% watching. Smash the like button. Yep. Like I said, yeah, but we are Raw Jones. City are Solito and Holland only needs a sniff. Agreed. Like I said, it's going to be a game of opportunities. Who can take their chances? That's what I believe. Who's going to cough up the chances? Because City's gonna. We've already seen, as we can see in preseason, City are starting off slow. We saw it in the United game, by the way. They are starting off slow. Their defense can be ran at. Whereas, for example, when you're at the latter end of the season, bro, their defense and their midfield is so solid you can't even get a look in. That's not how it's gonna be. So if we play our cards right and we don't mess up on the defensive side, we have a chance. I'm not saying we're gonna win. We have a chance. I agree, but it does like he will probably have to start this weekend considering Jackson come off an injury and looked a little off the pace. I agree, by the way. It might be agree. He looked a little off the pace. Yo, big up, Joel. Big up. Sweet Dukes, where am I from? I'm Ecuadorian. Same, I supported Chelsea because of Blue as a little kid. That's what I'm saying. I was a little kid. I thought everybody's like, I know, for example, Lewis is like, I was born right next to, like, that's awesome, bro. I was a little kid. My favorite color was blue. Like, my favorite player is Messi, and my favorite color is blue. That needs to tell you all. That tells you everything you need to know about who I supported as a kid. LOL, you speak Spanish? I don't know about that. Come on, man. Si hablo español, o sea, come on. I do. And I've said that before too in other streams. In the streams that I do, in the live streams that I do of the games, I say if anybody wants, I put English and Spanish. Porque si alguien quiere tener una conversación conmigo en español, facilito, ningún problema, yo tengo conversación en español. Fue mi primer lenguaje. So it is what it is. I'd love to see Leslie succeed and become that next CFC legend. Agreed, by the way. I really love Leslie, guys. I really do. I have a hard time seeing Enzo Fernandez adapting, having an impact in the Prem. Mine is Gianfranco Zola. Zola, baller, by the way. Absolute baller. My brother introduced me to European football, but I said Chelsea for the blue as well. I thought, like, bro, I'm telling, because it's a kid. Like, Chelsea it's a blue, bro. And everybody's favorite color is blue. All right, let's get the likes up, people. All right, guys. here we are. It is time. Premier League. Where is everybody going to end up? I'm going to create a version for you guys to vote on. I'm creating the live event, all right? I'm putting it in chat. I'm putting it in chat right here. So if you click that link in chat, it should bring you to this, and you should be able to vote. And so it'll be an aggregate of what the chat thinks, of where you guys believe everything is going to shake out. Also, if you want to start supporting Ecuador, the more the merrier, bro. Everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome. So yeah, guys, if one of the mods could also pin it, that'd be great. Right here. Right here. Click the link, guys, and you guys can vote. You guys can put in votes to where you guys believe everything's gonna end up. All right. So yeah, probably let's start from the bottom up. We got probably Ipswich, Leicester City, Southampton. So for me, I'm probably putting Ipswich last. Leicester, to be honest, I think they escape relegation, and this might be a hot take, but I'm thinking Forest goes down. I'm real with you. I'm thinking Forest goes down, unfortunately. I like the Badger Chelsea. Yeah, by the way, I don't know if you guys know, but the biggest Ecuadorian player before Caicedo was Antonio Valencia. Valencia was a legend in Ecuador, and he played for Manchester United. So I watched Manchester United for Valencia, but I never supported Manchester United. I only watched for Valencia. I never supported them. I just watched because Valencia was a legend, and he was the only good player that Ecuador had for a very long time. But I never became a United fan. There was a ton of Ecuadorians that became United fans because of that, but nah, bro. I don't like red. Not my color, bro. All right, so I think it's gonna shape up like this. To be honest, I think this is the time Fords goes down. I think Everton's gonna have a really bad season as well. I think Everton's gonna have a very poor season. I can't lie. Um, they just got picked apart. Let's see. Who else do I think? Honestly, I'm looking at like Wolves is gonna be tough for Wolves. To be honest, like they lost a good amount. What about that club going straight back down? No, Leicester's not going down. No, Leicester's not going down. I put them here. I think they're staying another season. I think they're staying another season. I think Forest is going down. I'm agree with you. I think Forest is the one that is gonna be going down. Because you guys gotta remember too, Forest, like, yeah, I think Everton's gonna stay up. I think Forest is gonna go down. Let's see. So yeah, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. At this point, is Everton ever gonna recover? It's gonna be rough, bro. And especially if they get more points deducted, like, yeah, they're in danger. In one bad season where they get points deducted, they were close. It was close. It was looking rough. Let's see. So then we got who's above. Let's see, because I think Wolves is like just about there. Honestly, probably Fulham, bro. I'm real with you. This is probably like my surprise pick, bro. I think Fulham's gonna end up like right here, 14th. I ain't gonna lie. This is probably like the hot take that I have. I'm real with you. I think Brighton probably like let's see, because we got 4 teams here. Probably Brighton, Brentford here, and here. All right, but what order this is going? Uh, honestly, I'm thinking Palace, because with the new coach, they were playing well at the end of the last season, but they lost. Yo, Warrior, what's up, my guy? What's up, my guy? I'm gonna send it in the chat again, by the way, guys. Bring it up here. You guys can vote yourself. Where do you guys believe total results? Where do you guys believe we're gonna end up? This is live. It's updating. No, Bournemouth is not top 6. I haven't added them yet. I'm trying to figure stuff where everything's gonna shake out over here. Bournemouth is not getting top 6. I'm trying to figure stuff out. Let's see. To be honest, I think it's gonna be. I think Bournemouth. I think Brentford goes in above Bournemouth. I think Brighton. Yeah. Mhm. I think. I think this. Yeah. To be honest, probably this. I think if Villa gets the Europa League spot, I think. Hmm. Honestly, I think Spurs might just miss out. I'm be with you. I think Spurs might just miss out. I think Newcastle gets back up to the Europa League. I think Newcastle gets back to Europa League because they don't have Europe anymore, bro, and they didn't lose a ton of their players. I'm be real with you. They did not lose a ton of their players, so I'm thinking this, to be honest. Yeah, I'm taking Chelsea 4, Liverpool 3. I'm getting Arsenal going second again because that'd be hilarious, and probably City champs again. I'm here with you. All right, what y'all think about this? What y'all think about this? What are we saying? What are we saying? United is getting Europa League, bro. I don't see it. Like, I guess the argument you could make is it might be something like this, which perhaps I could see that. I could see that happening. Let's see. Let's see what the people are thinking. Let me hit refresh to see what are y'all thinking. What are y'all thinking? Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, people really think we're gonna finish third, bro. Let's see. Yeah, so the majority of people think we finish in Champions League spots, like between 2 and 4. I'm assuming the majority of people think we finish fourth. So this is like between fourth. So I think the majority of people think between fourth, third. Yeah, that's looking like that. One person thinks we're getting relegated. Okay, I see that. Somebody in chat is hating. Somebody in chat is just a bit of a hater. It's fine. It's fine. I don't think we're getting relegated. Brighton Conference League spot. You think Brighton Conference League spot? Let's see what people said about Brighton. You vote because nobody thought Brighton's getting Conference League. Everybody thinking, higher mid table. Everybody's kind of in line with me, thinking that we're gonna get higher mid table around there. Man City getting relegated. Did you vote that? Yeah. Man, so whoever voted Man City getting relegated probably voted Chelsea getting relegated on the charges and stuff, bro. Feel like United are getting eighth. Let's see. What did people vote United? Nobody voted them eighth, bro. Some people think they're gonna get Champions League spots. The majority is hovering around Europa and Europa Conference. Around there. Around there is what it's looking like. We're gonna finish top 4. We must. It's a must, and that's what it is, guys. It's a must. I'm gonna put the link in again. Victor's a difference. I agree, by the way, that Victor's a difference between us getting fourth and fifth. Like those couple of games where we need room, where we need it. I think there's gonna be the difference. Like when we're fighting off, like I think, by the way, that right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this is going to be like within 10 points. It's gonna be very close, very close. Arsenal win it based upon penalties from governing body. Man City wants to get actually punished for real. I could see that. Like if they do get points penalties, yeah, Arsenal's winning 100%. Because last season it came down to 2 points. It came down to 2. A la mierda con los colchoneros, crazy. But I hear you. I hear you. Man City, Chelsea, West Ham, Arsenal, Palace. Van, are you serious? Yo, if Chelsea gets second, I'm gonna say right now, if Chelsea gets second, it is looking peak. It is looking peak for Arsenal, bro. It is looking peak for everybody. Like, this is the thing, guys. Like, I, for one, have high hopes for the season in terms of our attack. I really, really want them to do well. I can't lie. I want us to do well. Because we have a lot of people talking shit on us. Let's be honest. They talk trash on us. I've seen people put us, like, ending up 13th, 12th, 14th. Let's be honest. Palace could do Leicester City 2016. Bro, I don't see it. I don't see it. First Chelsea, bro. Ojalá, bro. Hopefully God hears you. I hope so. Ipswich not getting relegated. I think Wolves might. I could hear an argument. I just don't think. I think Ipswich and Southampton are kind of like they don't have. Like they've spent a little too long, I think, out of the Prem, and I haven't seen any big signings that they've made. To be honest, Villa get second. Yo, I don't think so though. I don't think so. With Champions League, with an extra game, that guys remember the new Champions League format. There's an extra game. It's big. Villa is not a top. There's not like top 4. I don't know why everybody's an improving manager. By the way, me personally, it could be anywhere. Like if Liverpool end up Europa Conference League, I wouldn't be surprised. But at the end of the day, I think they still have Salah. They still have Van Dijk. Like I still trust their core players. Does that make sense? I think their core is still strong enough to get them here. But I don't think they're gonna be like in that title race, for example, that they were. They might be dropping off here at points and then end up here at the end of the season, kind of thing. Like they'll drift a lot more. Jansen Jones, what's up? My guy says I see us getting top 4, winning the Conference League and Carabao, bro. I see Conference League 100%. I see us getting top 4 in the Carabao, bro. I hope so. Give Maresca a statue when we get first. If Maresca gets a statue, legend. Italian legend. 100%. Hussam put his 10th. Bro, we're not ending up 10th. I don't like. Do you see all the attacking pieces we're adding and people like that's what I'm saying? People are adding up 10th, 12th. That's what I'm saying. We need if we end up top 4, if we end up third or even second, we're like people are gonna have to hold that. I'm telling you. I've seen Lukaku to Napoli in the advanced stages, mate. Indeed, it is. We pulled it up over here. 1 second. We pulled it up over here. That it's not necessarily Lukaku that it's in advanced stages. Napoli and Lukaku are in the advanced stages, which gives us high hopes that that Chelsea, I need to do work on the player side. Discussions with Napoli are there right now, right? Not with the player necessarily, but I hear you. I hear you. Arsenal attack is a little dubious, but we aren't surpassing them because of the center back situation 100%. Yeah, we're not passing Arsenal at all. Chelsea second because of Neto and Osimhen. Yeah, bro, but I don't see our defense shipping less goals. Unless you think every single game is going to be like a Chelsea 6-5. Like, it's going to be hard for us to get second. Ipswich got Calvin Phillips recently. To be honest, we'll see. At the end of the transfer window, I definitely want to revisit. I'll revisit this with you guys, and see where it ends up. I definitely want to revisit this. United have a better defense than Chelsea. Agreed, Ibrahim. I think United do have a better defense than Chelsea because that defense has been there for multiple seasons. They played under the same system. My issue with United and where I think they're going to falter is their attack, is their midfield. Their midfield last season was getting ran through. It was wide open, so I think it's gonna be tough for them there. And their attack, bro. Garnacho, Hoyland, Anthony, it looks like Sancho's on the way out. I don't trust that attack. Euro got injured, by the way, too. I don't trust that attack to score. Then man just want to see us fail. We've got the squad for top 3, just backline issues. Agreed. Yeah, they want to see us fail. Hussam put his 10th because we took his girl and we took his side chick. We took their chain, we took their house. That's why Hussam put his 10th. Let's be honest. That man is traumatized. How's United defense better than us? Please enlighten me. I think the United defense last season didn't do as badly as us. I think they're basing this off preseason. Like if we continue the preseason defense into the season, then yeah, it's looking long for us. Lisa Mez says 20 Southampton, Everton, Bournemouth. Ooh, you think Bournemouth and Everton are going down? Interesting. Let's see what the people saying. Let's see what the people are saying. Okay, more and more people are putting us. 2 people put us champions. Crazy, man. Hopefully, but I don't see it. I don't think we got the defense there yet. Okay. Wow. This is, by the way, this is how the 5, 6, 7, and 4th is gonna be so fought out that people can't even put anybody into the 7th. Like nobody can decide who's gonna be there. Majority of people see United in the Europa League, not necessarily in the conference. Okay. Aston Villa, most people see them Europa League. So a couple people see them in Champions. Some people see them in Champions as well. Spurs. What about Spurs? Majority of people see them just straight up getting Europa League, which I could hear. Arsenal, 3 people have them as champions. 10 people have Man City as champions. Yep. By the way, guys, you guys can keep voting on this. If anybody is dropping in first time, this is the chat's tier list. Hussam the Poch lover, don't forget. Yeah, 100%. Hussam put a 7th right now. 7th. Nah, bro, we're not getting 7th. We're not getting 7th. Like at worst, but top 4 is a must. Top 4 is a must. People think we're finishing lower than we are because they don't realize that we finished 6th. They keep thinking we finished 9th or something because we were there all year. 100%. People don't realize that. there was a thing I saw on Twitter going around where it was like expected points, but where you ended up on the table, and like Manchester United super overperformed where they were supposed to be on the table in terms of the expected the wins that they would have had. Chelsea might make top 4 to Man City being deducted points this season. Yeah, I mean if Man City get deducted points, then yeah, like that's essentially it depends on how many points too. If it's like a massive thing where they just barely escape relegation, then we'll see. Chelsea second will for sure turn into the blue Real Madrid in the coming years. Yeah, I think the only thing we need to start is the defense. I think our attack is solid. If we get Osimhen in, we got Neto, we got Palmer, we got Nkuku, bro, it's looking good. I definitely think Chelsea gets second. My honest opinion, mate, no joke. Listen, I'm not saying anybody's a joke. If you think we can get second, bro, I am all for it. If we get second, we shut so many mouths. It'll be insane. They'll be in the mud. Everybody who's like, oh, Clear Lake is a bunch of clowns. Chelsea's a clown show. You're going to have to hold that. And if we, oh man, it's going to be great. Ugarte will come. Yeah, but I think even if Ugarte comes, you guys have to remember, Ten Hag is still your manager. I still believe that you're going to have games similar to last season where it's going to be you're barely holding on against bottom of the like, bro. You're gonna be holding on against Brentford in the last minute, and then you have to hope that you get a last minute goal again to save you, or you might even end up losing, because that's what happened last time. Ooh, more people put Everton down. That's why I put the link in the chat. More people see more opinions coming in. Do I mention that got destroyed by Palace near the end of the season? Yeah, exactly. Like the Ligt, this is a Dutchman. Yeah, I think in terms of the signing, I think Mazraoui is a higher signing. I think the Ligt was just kind of, I don't know. Like I don't think he's gonna be a game changer, if that makes sense. Inter signing Broya, they sort of could just. I hope so. I hope they take Broya. I ain't gonna lie, but Broya is looking like he wants to go to Stuttgart. So we'll see. Palace with their coach, they're cooking. I agree. Palace are cooking. That's why I had them like probably 10th around there. 10th. It could even be here. Like honestly, it depends on how what foot they get off on. They don't have an LB yours injured. Delete his watch. Who's their right back? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I think it's gonna be the same thing as last season under Ten Hag. They're gonna be holding out to a stinky 0-0, and they might get a last minute winner or lose in the last minute. Erling Haaland did not cover in promo scrap finals. We took his seat. I think everyone's sleeping on Chelsea. I say we slap Man City 3-1. Big Mike. I hope so, bro. I hope so. Yo, RSM, are you doing FPL league? No. But if you guys are interested, let me know. I'll start an FPL league for us. On God, I'll do it. Chelsea took Sam's house and say I took his mom, but her home, yeah, like it was. Bro doesn't want. Yeah, I think we get second. Chelsea fourth. Ugarte, Zubimendi, and Liverpool in the mud. Hussam said sacking Poch is the worst decision ever. Bro, Poch had our injury this looking disgusting. Like I'm not hearing that. I think we need to get beat by Fulham 2-1 tomorrow, mate. It might happen. It would be peak for them getting beat by Fulham, by the way. Does Felix start for us? No. Felix is depth. Because on the left, we have Neto. On the right, we have Palmer and Ani, who I think start above Felix. In the 10, we have Nkuku. So I don't see him starting above there. I think he's. Hello? Can you guys hear me now? Hold up. It should be on. Can you guys hear me now? Yeah, I just saw it. Can you guys hear me? Good? All right, cool. I'll go back over some of the comments then. Um, I said, by the way, if you guys want me to do an FPL league, let me know and I'll set one up. Say less. I'll set one up. Yeah. By the way, I was saying that Man U, I don't think they're gonna do that great. Yeah, Hussam. Yeah, but Hussam is what it is. Felix doesn't start for us, by the way. I said this before. I think Felix is really good off the bench, especially if you want to manage Neto's minutes. If you want to manage Neto's minutes, he'll come off at like 60th, 70th minute, and then Felix plays the rest of the game. Manu holding the teams together. Yeah, Manu's the only creator in midfield. Like I don't know where Man you think that their attack is going to be scoring a ton of goals. I don't see it at all, bro. In my opinion, I think Ipswich stays up this season, mate. It might happen, to be honest, but we'll see. We'll see what happens, you know? We'll see. If we cook, we're going to rival Real Madrid? Yeah, I said a mouthful, but there was no sound. I know, bro. I didn't see it. That was my bad. All right, let me refresh. Let's see. But yeah, this is where I think stuff ends up. But see this right here. So from third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, I think you're gonna see major changes during the season. I can't lie. Major changes during the season. What's your opinion on Angelo being sold? So my opinion on Angelo being sold is this, and I said this before. When we are buying young talent, right? For me, there are two tiers of young talent. The lower tier of young talent is people like Angelo and David Washington, Kellyman, and stuff like that. Where if they go up to world class level, they might be included in the first team, but if not, they're gonna get sold. The upper level is people like Esteval Paz, right? Who are seen on a higher level internationally, right? Paz is already playing for the Ecuadorian national team. He's touted very highly. Same thing with Esteval. So in terms of Angelo being sold, like I'm not heartbroken. I wish he might have gotten more of a chance, but if we get a good offer in for him, like his position was gonna be taken next year. Esteval's coming in anyways, and he's would have already been fighting for that position. I don't know, man. Why isn't Felix getting signed? Is he arrogant or what? No, he's not arrogant. Everything they're trying to do their best to try to get the deal through, and that's yeah. All the focus is on Felix and Gallagher deal. So that's where we're at on that one. I can't lie. But yeah. We end the season. But all right, guys. Probably about to end the stream. We're gonna see maybe if there's more Pies news. But now I'm gonna get in the stream again. I'm probably gonna end up streaming again tomorrow. I'm gonna be with you guys. I'm trying to get on that grind. I'm trying to put the hours down to grow the channel. Thank you guys. Thank you everybody for supporting. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Hold up. Let me just leave it on the news for Felix. Here we go. This is a lot of the latest news on Felix. I'll create the if you want it, I'll create it. I'll create it off stream, and then next stream, I'll drop the link so everybody can join. Don't worry about it. Do you think Chelsea get Felix? Yeah, I think they do. I'm agree with you. You doing watch line for Man United game? I'll see, because I might just end up being if Man United streams. I mean, if you guys want me to, I will, but I don't know how many people will want to see a Man United game on the Chelsea channel. I might be live at the same time, and we could just monitor the game. I could just have it on another monitor, but we could be talking about this because I think we're going to get a lot of news. Just like we got right now during the stream, we're going to be getting a lot of news. Similar thing. So I think we're gonna be seeing that. But yeah, I'm going live tomorrow. Not necessarily for the Man U game, just news in general. But I'll put it on another monitor. We can keep an eye on it. But all right, guys, I'm about to head out. Like the stream on the way out. Subscribe. 72 of you. I see you guys. Subscribe to the stream. Last time I checked, the analytics, 81% of the people watching the stream were not subscribed. So please hit the subscribe button, hit the like, and I'll see you guys next time. All right. Peace out, guys. See you. Oh wait, hold on 1 second. Just a compliment. You speak well for streaming. Hope you find some more people to stream with you. You're a good situation like the America's version of Joey Knight. 100%. By the way, guys, I said this before. Me and Staffy have talked about this, just so you guys know, because we both live in the same state, in the same city. And we're looking at studios to do more of a professional setup, because I know how to do all this stuff like that. So if we can get a nicer situation going, we 100% will. So keep an eye out for that. It might be in the future, yo. I'm trying to take this YouTube stuff seriously. I'm very passionate about it. But thank you for the stream. Subscribe, guys. Bless up. See you guys next time. Appreciate it. Peace out.